Hi there, it's Rachel with Jack again, and today we're going to be working on stay. Stay is really important, like if you're at the house and if someone were to come to the door and you want him to stay back and out of the way so he doesn't run out the door, you need to tell him to stay and be confident that he will stay there and obey your commands. It's also good if you ever have to take him to the vet, to the beach, out for a walk, anything like that where you need him out of the way for just a little bit and tell him to stay so you can get away, do whatever you need to do, and come back and release him. Now, we're only going to go over stay today, but here at It's Dog Play, we use stay and wait differently. Stay is when you return to your dog, so you go right up to him, give him a treat, give him lots of love, and release him. Wait is when you would either have him sitting across the room and call him to you, or if he's waiting before he can go something. So like if you're getting out of the car, you would tell him wait, so he knows he can't jump out until you say okay and let him jump out. Or if you're feeding him, you can have him sit and wait, place the food bowl down, then say okay, and he goes to his food. So you're releasing him out at a distance with wait, and releasing him right out next to him, directly to him with stay. So we're going to work, just start with an introduction to stay. He is a small dog, and so it already feels like I'm a long ways away from him because he's so short. And so off. With the stay, you need to work with off, baby steps, even if it's so much as just rocking back like this. And we don't want to do too much, we want to do it in small increments so that he can succeed with it. So, I know he knows sit, and unfortunately he's not a fan of any of the treats we have here. I will still offer the treats to him, but since he doesn't want them, I need to make up for it for lots of love and affection. So if there are treats that he likes at home, if you could bring those, we can use those for his treats or find whatever he likes, or if he's just a dog that prefers affection to food, which is fine. So I'm going to get his attention and show you how we start on a stay. All right, Jack, sit. Good boy. Sit. Stay. All right, he's used to just jumping up to see you. As you notice with the stay, hush hush, I put my hand in front of his nose like a stop sign, and that's just kind of reinforcing the command. So he hears the command stay, he sees the signal, and it's all going in, and he's associating it with the action, which is helping him learn. Jack, come here. Come here. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good stay, Jack. Good stay. Good boy. All right, as you can see there, I didn't get far from him at all, and it wasn't for very long, but that's how we need to start. Since he is such an affectionate dog, he just wants to be right with me all the time. When I'm working with him, of course, he wants to follow me. And so you don't want to ask too much too quickly. It also helped that I kind of bent down so I was more on his level and was just slowly easing back. When I came back to him, you can reinforce the command stay by using it in the face. So I said, good stay, Jack, good stay. And so that way he hears it again and he starts associating the word with what he's doing. So Jack, here. Come on, Jack, good boy. Off. Jack, sit. Jack, sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Stay. Sit. Stay. Alright, he wants to be right up with me. As you can hear, I'm using what we call a no noise, just an or It's loud and sharp, like a correction for him. So I think I'm trying to do it for a little bit too long, so we just need to do it shorter in the beginning here. So Jack, come here. Sit. Stay. Good stay, Jack. Good stay. What a good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good stay. All right. right, as you can hear that my voice changes a lot when I'm telling him to stay. That kind of catches his attention more. And then in praising him, dogs respond more to the higher pitched voice. It sounds excited, it sounds nice and fun to them. So that's when I use that. So, Jack, sit, good, sit, stay, 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 Jack, stay. Good, stay. Oh, got out right at the end, but close enough. Off, off, Jack. All right, we'll practice just a couple more times with the sit, stay. Jack, come here. Sit, stay, stay. Good, stay, Jack. Good, stay. Good, stay. Good boy. Off, off. All right, with that one, I consider that to be a big improvement because I was standing upright instead of being bent down and at his level, and he still did a very good job. So we'll just practice a little bit more and then call it good for now. Jack, come here. Sit, stay, stay. Good, stay. Good, stay, Jack. What a good boy. All right, I think that was great. That was definitely the longest time and the farthest that I got from him. And as you can see, it wasn't for very long and it wasn't very far away, but that's what we need. It's like if you're going to run a marathon, you don't start your training by running the marathon. You have to start with a couple miles here and there. And it's the same thing with training dogs. You have to work up to what you want, and you can't ask too much too soon. And also, I'm going to end on that note because he did it perfectly. He did it just how I wanted without me having to correct him at all. And so I want to end on a positive note of him doing what I told him to instead of him just not really listening, keep on getting distracted and doing what he wants to do, and then me just giving up, because then that teaches him that he can just do whatever he wants, and eventually I'll stop trying. But we ended on a good note, and he did a great job. This is Rachel and Jack working on Stay.